Hello everybody, Elrod Games here, and if you look at the screen or the title of this video, you may be wondering what happened to the Week 4 game against the New Orleans Saints, and the real reason that I'm not showing that is because the game was not recorded properly. I was searching for the files and I couldn't find it, and I think that it didn't process correctly, and the video did not save on my Elgato. So anyways, here I'm going back to look at the stats, and you can hear game audio in the background. After this game right here that I'm going to play after will not have game audio, but the one right after will, and everyone after that will. So anyways, we're looking at stats here. Drew Brees had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in this game, and Tannehill had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Lamar Miller carried the ball 21 times for 92 yards. Pierre Thomas had over 10 yards per carry. He was really dominant, and both running backs fumbled once. Clay, Hartline, and Wallace led the way for the Dolphins, as it is usually. And onto the defensive side of the ball, the Saints really good on defense. So you see, like, the first 5 guys here are all Saints leading tackles. Dolphins didn't have many tackles apparently, and there were a few interceptions in the game, one by Kenny Vaccaro, one by Champ Bailey, and 3 sacks to go, 1 each for Cameron Wake, David Hawthorne, and Koa Misi. Kicking the ball, both kickers were 1 for 1. Shane Graham had a 27-yard field goal, Caleb Sturgis had a 42, and also both punters only punted once. Returning the ball, Marcus Thigpen out-returned Brandon Cooks with a 25.8 average return yardage, and punt returning, he also had 1 return for 12 yards, which I guess is okay. So that's basically it, and I'm sorry for the dilemma, guys, but anyways, I won't delay this any longer, so stay tuned for Week 5. Week 5 kicks off today from the sunny Sun Life Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is a 1 o'clock game, and your Miami Dolphins will be taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Head coach John Harbaugh comes in today with a record of 56-28, and he will go up against the struggling Dan Shula, who has a record of 1-3. Joe Flacco on the year has 4 touchdowns and 4 picks. Let's see what they do on offense. First play from scrimmage today is a handoff to Ray Rice, who makes a move and outruns a defender for a 13-yard gain to the 33-yard line. From the 33-yard line, the handoff again goes to Ray Rice, but this time he is stopped for no gain by Randy Starks. 2nd and 10 after the no gain, the handoff again goes to Ray Rice. He finds a hole in the outside, and he's got a lot of green in front of him. He will pick up 16 yards on the play, and the Dolphins defense has got to step up because this Ravens running game is scary. In Dolphins territory, Ravens will finally decide to pass the ball. This time it goes to the fullback Eric Lorg, and he picks up 17 yards on the play. Ravens now in field goal position. Let's see if the Dolphins defense can buckle up from shotgun formation. Ravens will pass the ball to an open defender, but Cortland Finnegan picks this off, and the Dolphins defense did indeed step up as Cortland Finnegan comes away with the interception on Joe Flacco, and Ryan Tannehill takes the field. Doesn't boast great stats, but let's see if we can improve on the day. Dolphins offense will start from inside their own 20. Their first play is a pass, and this goes to Lamar Miller, and he will move out of bounds for a gain of 6. Another look at Tannehill's stats. Why do they have to keep showing that? Anyways, a nice pass here to Brian Hartline, and he makes a good catch, trucks the defender, but cannot stay on his feet. Still picks up the first down after 17 yards. Lamar Miller with the stretch play will get his first run of the game. Nice blocking by Mike Wallace on the play, setting up open field for Lamar Miller, and he will pick up 37 yards in his first carry. Mike Wallace doing work in the run blocking game here, just taking out defenders and opening holes for Lamar Miller. Nice gain. Dolphins at the 24-yard line. Tannehill with a play-action fake to Brian Hartline again for his second catch of the day. Dolphins inside the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. The handoff surprisingly goes to Montel Owens, and that didn't surprise the Ravens defense, as here on 2nd down, now the pass in the flats to Lamar Miller, and some nice blocking by the receivers and Jawan James. Lamar Miller's having himself an easy day as he picks up the first touchdown, and what I mean by easy day is he's getting all the blocking that he could ask for, just running just straight, let the blockers do their work, and some nice chemistry on the play. Dolphins up 7-0. On 2nd and 11, Joe Flacco evades the sack from Cameron Wake, but then almost throws the interception to Brent Grimes. Ravens, with a dangerous play, almost lost yards and almost lost the ball. 3rd down and 11 now. Can the Dolphins defense get a stop? The pass goes to Dennis Pitta, but he is tackled by Koamisi for only a gain of 8. This will bring up 4th and 3, and the Ravens will have to punt. Past the 2-minute warning now. Handoff goes to Lamar Miller, and he squirms his way forward for a gain of 6. It is now 2nd and 4, almost in Ravens territory. 2nd and 4. Will the Dolphins run or will they pass? They'll pass, and there's about 8 guys rushing the quarterback on that play, and that leaves Brian Hartline wide open for his 3rd catch. First quarter coming to a close. Tannehill backs up and throws to Brian Hartline again for his 4th catch of the day, pickup of 16 yards on the play, and they will enter the 2nd quarter almost in the red zone at the 24-yard line. First play of the 2nd quarter, Tannehill lined up under center, throws to the curling Mike Wallace, and picks up a nice gain of about 6 yards on the play. Nice reaching grab by Mike Wallace. As you see here, Tannehill is on a completion streak, but they decide to run the ball here, and Lamar Miller goes for the 1st down and a 9-yard gain. 1st and goal from the 9. Getting a touchdown is not a sure thing as they play action to Montel Owens and throw the ball in the flats to Lamar Miller. He picks up 8 yards. This makes it a lot easier. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. And Tannehill will take it himself and go over the defensive line for the touchdown. Nice leaping touchdown by Ryan Tannehill. A smart play call. And he picks up the touchdown himself instead of distributing it to someone else like he usually does. Nice run by Tannehill. Nice touchdown. And the Ravens will have the ball at 27. They dump it off to Ray Rice, and he picks up a 1st down after breaking a tackle, and that's a gain of 15 yards. 1st and 10 at the 42 in shotgun formation. The pass is to Jacoby Jones, and he makes a defender miss, but is tackled for 9 yards. After Jacoby Jones' 1st catch of the day is now 2nd and 1, and they will hand off to Ray Rice. Somehow he wasn't tackled there, and he spins out of a tackle, almost stays on his feet, but picks up 14 yards on the play. Nice run. Ravens in field goal position in shotgun formation. Joe Flacco will count his sweet time, but Dannell Ellerby tells him it is 5:59. Ends the play right there. You don't know how long it took me to come up with that joke. Like 2 whole minutes. 2nd and 18 after the sack. The handoff goes to Ray Rice, and he finds a nice hole, but a nice tackle there by Koamisi limits him to 5 yards, making it 3rd and 13. This would be a 55-yard field goal if they couldn't convert right here. Joe Flacco with a lob pass, a desperation throw to Torrey Smith, but somehow he drags his feet in bounds, and that is a 1st down conversion. Forget what I said about field goal position, because we're approaching chip shot territory here. As the tight end goes in motion, Joe Flacco's got to keep something in mind, and that is at 5:59 strikes twice. That's right, Dannell Ellerby comes in with a sack and puts him back out of chip shot territory, now at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. Will they be able to convert again? No, says Cameron Wake, as he comes in with a sack, puts the Ravens at 4th and 25, ends their drive, and leaves them at the 39-yard line. Now they have a decision to make, as you see Cameron Wake just overpowers the right tackle and just straight shot right at the quarterback. There's nothing you could do right there except try to throw that one away. Ravens will try to attempt the field goal, and this one is good as Justin Tucker puts it through the uprights. Ravens finally on the board now, 14-3. 14-3 rather. Past the 2-minute warning now, Dolphins will try to get one more score as Tannehill finds a wide open Charles Clay and makes his way up the sideline for a gain of 17 yards, puts Dolphins at the 37. At the 37, Dolphins will hand off now to Lamar Miller, and he powers his way forward for a gain of 8. Offensive line doing a great job of opening holes for the running back, but not on this play, as that is no gain on the play, and now it is 3rd down and 2. Dolphins will decide to hand off again as they give to Montel Owens. It appears he is stopped in the backfield, but for some reason they call that a 1st down. We're not going to argue that call. As you see here, it looks like he's met immediately, again, inches at best, not 2 yards on that play. Anyways, on 2nd and 10, they will screen pass to Lamar Miller. He has some open green in front of him, but he is tackled after a gain of 7. And now on 3rd and 3, Tannehill will pick up the 1st down on his own and slide inbounds for some reason instead of just walking out of bounds. Now they are forced to go no huddle. Clock running down, only about 10 seconds left, but Mike Wallace is... Oh, Brian Hartline, not Mike Wallace. He is found wide open as the 2nd quarter almost expires. About 3 seconds left. Dolphins tack on another score, and they are blowing out the Ravens after 2 straight losses. They are trying to build their way back, and get some momentum. I didn't know momentum was such a hard word for me, but anyways, Brian Hartline celebrates around the play, and we go into the half. Dolphins up by 18, and have the Ravens beat in almost every category except for time of possession, just by a few seconds. Dolphins scoring quickly, and Ryan Tannehill having himself a great day. 2 touchdowns, no picks, finally getting back in the rhythm after a lackluster year so far. And now on the first or second play, Lamar Miller will be tackled in the backfield for a loss of 5. He hasn't had himself that great of a day. He does have himself some nice gains, however, as a third down pass goes to Brian Hartline. He gets 10 yards and cannot convert. This will be back in the hands of the Baltimore. First and 10, handoff goes to Ray Rice, and somehow he evades that pile. And he jukes right into a defender for the tackle. Still picks up a gain of 7. I'd be happy if I were him. Second and 3, my grandmother could throw with more velocity than that pass. Almost picked off by Cortland Finnegan again, and it's 3rd and 3 for the Ravens, as now on 3rd and 3, Joe Flacco finds an open Torrey Smith, and he picks up the first down. Some nice spinning moves on display there, and he picks up, I believe, 12 yards. Now after a 4-yard pass, it is 2nd and 6, and Torrey Smith is found again, but this is a different Smith actually, Steve Smith, the new Raven, and he is injured after that catch. Injury doesn't appear to be serious. He should be back on the field, and oh my god, that pass went right over the head of Ray Rice. The man is less than 6 feet tall. I can't expect him to jump that high. And John Harbaugh did not have that on the playbook. Ravens will be forced to punt. Now on 2nd and 7, Tannehill will try to throw the ball, try to scramble, try to do anything, but he's tackled and is forced to throw that one away. Somehow he got out of that with not getting sacked. And now on 3rd and 7, a beautiful pass to a wide open Mike Wallace. Nice connection there. As you see, Tannehill stats, he's having himself by far the best game he's had this year. 2nd and 7, handoff goes to Lamar Miller, squirms out of a tackle, or so it seems, as Darryl Smith hangs on and limits Lamar Miller to 3 yards. Here at midfield, Dolphins trying to change things up on 3rd down, but they take too long and acquire the false start penalty. Now they are backed up 5 yards, and they're at the 45-yard line, but the pass goes to Deion Sims, and he powers forward for a 10-yard catch that will erase the false start penalty and pick up the first down. Dolphins in Ravens territory once again as a play-action fake to Lamar Miller. Now the pass on the sideline. A beautiful catch from Charles Clay. Nice pass. And another look at Ryan Tannehill's stats. They can't keep showing this enough. That didn't make sense. 2nd and 9, Miller with a handoff. Bounces it to the outside. He is chased and picks up a gain of 5. Now 3rd and 4. Inside the Ravens territory once again as the third quarter comes to a close. Dolphins still preserving that 18-point lead. Now on 3rd and 4, the handoff to Moreno, who runs around the defender and picks his way forward on the sideline for a gain of 16. That was an awkward run, but it worked. Now 2nd and goal, the handoff goes to Lamar Miller, but he is tackled in the backfield by Ladarius Webb. This brings up 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 3, play action to Lamar Miller. They dump it off to Montel Owens, but he is met immediately, and that will bring up 4th down. Dolphins will have to settle for a field goal, but it's no biggie as they're up by 21 points. 2nd and 13, Ravens have the ball after a 3-yard loss. Joe Flacco hits up Jacoby Jones, who makes a defender miss, and runs down the sideline, a huge gain on the play, and the Ravens are back in field goal territory. Under 6 minutes left, the Ravens have to score quick and get some help on defense. They run the same play as last time, but this time it doesn't get as many yards, as Jacoby Jones goes out of bounds, only picks up 12 yards on the play. Now 1st and 10 from shotgun formation, a wide open Steve Smith. He is back in the game, makes a defender miss, jukes out of a tackle, breaks out of another one, and scores a touchdown. And that is what the Ravens needed. Dolphins will be looking to run the clock out. 5 minutes, up by 14 points. They will surprisingly decide to pass the ball, but it goes to Charles Clay, and he powers his way forward for the first down. Every first down is humongous from here on out. Dolphins decide to hand off, as they should, and Lamar Miller looks like he has a hole in front of him, but he is tangled with the defender, only gets to pick up 5, but that is fine. Dolphins decide to pass again, but again another catch by Charles Clay. So I guess we can't get too mad at that offensive coordinator. Dolphins 5 of 7 on 3rd down. Can they make it 6 of 8? They hand off to Montel Owens, and yes, they can, as Montel Owens once again powers his way forward on a 3rd down to pick up the first. Now on 2nd and 7, the pass again to Charles Clay. This guy is the first down machine today. His 5th catch of the day, 3rd catch of the drive. Handoff goes to Lamar Miller again, and he squirms his way forward for a gain of 8. This game is going to be over soon if the Dolphins pick up another first down. Can't quite do that on 2nd and 7, but they do pick up 6 yards. Now they just need one more to end this game. Handoff goes to Lamar Miller, and he picks up the first down on 3rd down. This brings us past the 2-minute warning, and the Ravens are out of timeouts. Dolphins can kneel it from here on out. Game is over. Dolphins come away with the win, move up to 2-3, pick up the 14-point win against the Ravens. This is a good way to switch momentum heading into the bye week. You would not want to head into the bye week 1-4. It's good they can pick up the win today. Tannehill, player of the game, obviously. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 87% completion. Here, look at the stats. We dominated them. Time of possession, takeaways, just passing yards, and obviously score. It was a great game, great week, and a great win. So, thank you guys for watching, and tune in every Monday and Friday for a new episode in this Dolphins series, and leave a comment, and I will reply to it. Give me your feedback, tell me how I can improve. Thank you guys, and have a nice day.